Hey, really good job. Really good job. Really good job. Really good job. Second tournament in. Came out, switched it up, came out with the 10 group lineup. Second game, you guys come out and you opened up a little bit. Now, overall, and even, let's go through this. Even some mom and dads. Hey, mom and dads. And hey, can I get some, I know you guys are kind of squaring down. But overall, some of the parents were like, hey, my guy's not, he's not there. He's not ready to go right now. Our energy and stuff in the first game wasn't as confident and wasn't as, hey, like, again, I can do this. So, that's really important. And that's where it all starts, guys. Okay, when you come out now, look what happened in the second game. And I'm trying to pick apart the pieces of it because there's kind of a lot that goes into it. But we have examples like Dominic. Guys that when you start to, if you keep doing the same thing and you're not having good results, and you put your head down about it, and you don't really bring your energy back, and you don't bring your focus back together, it's always going to be difficult to change those results, right? Right? Okay. So when you're going through a period of baseball, first of all, you got to love it. We always talk about it. You got to love it, gentlemen. And I know you guys love it. Okay. So you got to take that and you got to understand. You got to say, hey, there's another one for me. There's the next one for me. Okay. We can't. Overall, again, just in the first game, the guys that were normally really, really confident guys were just not, saying, hey, we're going to go out and win this ball game. So as an individual, and as a group, okay, again, you guys go and practice. When the 14-year-olds are there, you guys are real competitive. You guys are there. When we come out here, we kind of go through, and when the other guys are out in the ball field and you guys are in the dugout, we let them do the work, and we don't do so much work supporting them anymore. And that energy is really, really big. It's important. So the two things for me today, physically, we've got to really, as a baseball team, in baseball, you got to catch fly balls, and you got to, that's number one, right? Okay, balls go up in the air. We got to catch those balls because that stops the game right in its tracks. And when you lose those opportunities, baseball quickly unravels. You see that, right?
Yes.
Okay, all the runs and stuff that we give up, has it been earned? Have guys been smashing balls in the gaps? Not at all, guys. Okay, so that's why, and you guys usually do, we're not always going to have it, but if you don't have it, which is my point here, if you don't have it, then the energy and the effort and the confidence has to make up for it, right? Okay, because if you don't have it that day and your confidence is down as well, it's a lose-lose ball game. As a burn program, we don't want to see you guys lose yourself. Okay, we don't, again, this is a team that can come out here and we can get 11 and 12 2 games all the time. That first game. But you got to stay confident in yourself. We got to work. So if we're not catching fly balls real well, we did make that a point of emphasis in our practice, right? We got to keep working at it. Okay, we got to keep working at it. You guys, that stuff has to be done. But just again, general body language and wanting to be, it's a weird thing right now because I'm kind of surprised in a little bit of a way. All right, I'm surprised that you guys came out, and and again, I don't know if it's an early morning, which I completely understand. Like Brian Lose, I just felt like you weren't as, the Brian Lose, like, hey, I'm gonna come out and get this one today. I think today was a little bit of an off day for Brian Lose. Okay, right? So it happens, but you got to force it. But we can't get through the middle of the game because then and kind of give it up and say, okay, guys, other team, you go ahead and take it. I'm out for today. I don't got it. Okay? Well, that's not the way it goes. Okay? You say, hey, man, I don't got it, but I'm going to fight everything I can do. Everything I can do up at the plate, I'm going to fight. I'm going to try to get on base. I'm going to try to get a walk. I'm going to try to get hit. And then I'm going to try to get my teammates to do the same. And I'm going to keep cheering up my teammates. I'm going to keep supporting my teammates. Okay? That energy alone keeps you afloat. And that's where I want to get with this. If you don't have it in that day, and your body language and your effort and your confidence is not there, you're gonna sink. So it's gonna sink. But you can keep yourself afloat, and you can keep the rest of the team afloat when you guys are strong. And you maybe even admit it. Belos, come up and say, hey, Cole Conkle, hey, man, I tell you, I'm having a tough day. I'm really struggling a little bit, but we got to get after it. We got to stay strong. Hey, go up and get a walk. Get on base. Don't be too cool for that, guys. Don't be too cool for that. All right, so tomorrow when you come here, hey, it's got to be a get after it mentality. Always got to be a get after it mentality. Why are you here? Why are we here? We signed up to be here. You guys are some of the best players in Pinellas County playing for the Florida Burn. Okay, you drive here, we spend our time here, we do our investment with you guys, and you come do this because you love the game of baseball. You love being with your brothers. It's a lot better than sitting at home doing nothing. But this is what we do, gentlemen. We come out here, and to come out here this far and to kind of just lackadaisically go through stuff, and you know, Andres, okay, we get up 10-2, we get a ground ball and shortstop, trying to go through the motion. Guys, you always got to stay strong with whatever you do. Always want to go through and make it simple. Get the ball. Look, we can make baseball as boring as possible. Pitchers, strike, 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 strike. The infielders, get the ball, make the out. Get the ball, make the out. We don't have to be flashy. We just got to get to the next step. And every time a ball drops, every time a ball gets thrown away, we lose that simplicity and the game gets out of our hands. Okay, you understand that?
Yes, sir.
So keep the game in your hands. You control the game of baseball. Be the aggressor. Always be the aggressor in whatever you do. All right, don't let them be the aggressor. Don't let the game of baseball be the aggressor. Don't let the umpires be the aggressor. Florida Burn, you guys go dominate the game. We're trying to get that instilled in you. So when you come tomorrow, whether it's early or not, guys, fight through your energy, fight through the game, and try to and be there all the way through.